Hi everyone, it's James from Eurovision Ireland back for a new series of Reviewing 2. Can you believe it? It's been 5 whole years since the first series of Reviewing 2. Half a decade. As always, we know that your time's precious, you don't have time to sit there watching reaction videos all day, so Eurovision Ireland likes to make it as easy as possible, 2 minutes or less on every single song heading to the Eurovision Song Contest, which is of course coming to us live from Malmö in Sweden. Sit back, relax, enjoy the videos, let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree. Just remember, never any hate, just a difference of opinion, and let's be united by music. It's time for the Eurovision Song Contest 2024. Let's head on over to Norway, Gåte and Ulveham. Now, controversial opinion, I think the Norwegian national selection is the best Scandinavian selection out there. UMK are catching up, but I've always had a soft spot for Norway, so I'll keep them at the top for now. It's always a great show, there are a lot of good performances in there, the competition's always really fierce, so I'm always interested in who's going to rise to the top and go to Eurovision. Gåte, what can I say about this song? The first time I heard it, that sort of musical riff at the beginning, it immediately takes me to some small Norwegian fishing village hundreds of years ago. It sort of brings this so vividly to life through the music, which I think is fantastic. There's a real sort of folkloric element to it, and I know it is based on an old Norwegian folk song, and there were concerns about having to change the lyrics. But it's also got a real rock edge. All these things sound like they shouldn't work together, but they kind of do, which is brilliant. Sort of as a package, it's quite hypnotic. Now, the thing is, for all the people out there that like this kind of music and think, oh yeah, this is really different, really unusual, and sort of has the folk element, has rock, her vocals are incredible, there are a lot more people, and I suspect it's going to be a lot more, that turn around and say, this is a woman screaming at me for 3 minutes in Norwegian. And I think that's where the song might come slightly unstuck. It's a little too niche, a little too out there. One thing that I was struck by as well, watching the national final performance, was I thought there's a lot going on stage here. I feel like they need to neaten that up considerably for Malmö, just to sort of make it cohesive and so well. Being in the second semi-final, I think does increase Norway's chances quite a bit. I think it's got more of a chance to stand out. I'm curious to see how much of a televoting audience is going to get behind this though. And I think, as I said, that's where it might become problematic for Norway. I would love to see them reach the final. I think it would be a worthy addition to Saturday night's final. I love the fact it's in Norwegian as well. It's been quite a few years since we've had Norsk at Eurovision, so very happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm a bit undecided about where this is going to go. I can see a route to the final for it. I can also see it just missing out. But as I said, I've always had a soft spot for Norway, so I'm hoping that we see them there on Saturday night.